Good morning, everyone. In the previous lecture, we have solved the problem of consignment accounts. Okay, my dear students, the problem is understood, everyone? Okay. Then, today we have discussed another problem we are solving. Listen carefully, my dear students. The problem solving today, the problem is the firm of SC and Company of Delhi consigned to Premier and Company Rangoon 50 cases of pieces of goods valued at rupees 350 each. Okay, here SC Company of Delhi is the owner and consignor. Is the owner or consignor. SC and Company send the goods to Premier and Company of Rangoon. 50 cases of goods at the rate 350 each. So, Premier and Company of Rangoon is the consignee or agent. Okay, is it clear? Second one is the consignor. Who is the consignor? SC and Company of Delhi is the consignor. SC and Company has paid freight and insurance thereon rupees 1800. So 1800 rupees is the consignor expenses. When the consignor send the goods to consignor, paid by expenses, that is the freight and insurance, that is 1800. Third one is there is received an advance from Premier and Company rupees 8000. Consignor received advance through cash from Premier and Company. Consignor received advance from consignee 8000 rupees through cash. Next, fourth one is received an account sales from Premier and Company, giving particulars as under. After sale the goods, consignee send remaining goods and remaining due balance sent to consignor along with account sales. You know account sales? Account sales and pro forma invoice. You know very well? Okay. Then gross proceeds. Gross proceeds nothing but gross sales 28,000. Expenses of warehousing, carriage, dock dues, etc. insurance by them amounted to rupees 900. These are the consignee expenses. Consignee incurred by expenses. Expenses incurred by consignee 900 rupees. Consignee get a commission 1000 rupees. The next one is received bank demand draft for the balance due by on consignment. Remaining balance consignee send to consignor through DD demand draft. Remaining balance due balance send to consignor from consignee along with account sales at through DD demand draft. So from the above particulars, prepare necessary ledger accounts in the books of consignor and those of the consignees. Okay. This is the problem. The problem solving is SC and company. The short word, we can write short words for the prepare of ledger accounts. Easily we can write shortcut. SC and company of Delhi is consignor. Okay. Premier and company of Rangoon is consignee. Okay. Who is the consignor? Who is the consignee? You know very well. Okay. First one is goods sent on consignment. 50 cases at the rate to 350 each. The value is 17,500. And second one is S and company consignor. SC and company consignor expenses 1800. Consignor received an advance from consignee 8000. Gross sales by consignee 28,000. Premier and company expenses 900. Consignee get commission 1000 rupees. Received bank demand draft for the balance by them on consignment. Okay, easily written in the problem. These 7 points. Now we can solve the problem easily. First of all, goods sent on consignment. Okay. First of all, ledger accounts in the books of consignor SC and company. The accounts is consignment account, consignee's account, goods sent on consignment account we can prepare. First of all, first point is goods sent on consignment. Okay, it is the consignment account. Ledger accounts in the books of consignor. SC and company is the consignor. First of all, consignment account, debtor and debit side and credit side, particulars and rupees. Goods sent on consignment account. First transaction is goods sent on consignment. The general entry is consignment account debtor to goods sent on consignment. Consignment account debtor to goods sent on consignment account. In here, consignment account goes to debit balance. So that we can write debit side symbol is 2. That is the goods sent on consignment account. And credit balance is goods sent on consignment. Goods sent on consignment. Here goods sent on consignment account goes to credit balance. So that the credit side symbol is by. The information is consignment account 17,500. Okay, is it clear? Next, second transaction is SC and company consignor expenses. The general entry is consignment account debtor to cash account. So here we can prepare consignment account, goods sent on consignment account, consignee account. We cannot prepare cash account. So that consignment account debtor to cash account. Here consignment account goes to debit balance. In consignment account, debit side write in the symbol of 2. Cash account 1800. Then next one is consignor received an advance from consignee. So the transaction general entry is cash account debtor to premier account. Premier is nothing but consignee account. Here we can prepare only consignment account, consignee account, goods sent on consignment account. We cannot prepare cash account. The general entry is cash account data to Premier and company account, so that Premier and company goes to credit balance. Now we can write credit side, the symbol is by cash account 8,000. Okay, is it clear? The next one is gross sales by consignee. The general entry is consignee's account debtor to consignment account. Here consignee account goes to debit balance, consignment account goes to credit balance. Here we can write consignee account debit side goes to debit side. The debit side symbol is to consignment account 28,000. So that consignment account goes to credit balance. In consignment account credit side by consignee's account 28,000 sales proceeds. Okay, is it clear? One general entry, two aspects is there. One is debit side, another one is credit side. We can fill the debit side and credit side. Okay, next one is Premier and company expenses 900. The general entry is consignment account data to Premier and company account. Consignment account goes to debit balance, Premier and company goes to credit balance. We can prepare both accounts. One is consignment account, another one is consignee account. Consignee name is Premier and company account. So consignment account debtor, so consignment account goes to debit balance, so that we can write debit side of consignment account to Premier and company 900. Then next one is Premier and company goes to credit balance by consignment account expenses of consignee. So Premier and company goes to credit balance. The credit side symbol is by consignment account 900. Okay, is it clear? The next one is consignee get a commission rupees 1,000. The general entry is consignment account data to Premier and company account. Here consignment account debtor, Premier and company account. We can prepare two accounts. One is consignment account, another one is consignee account. Consignment account goes to debit balance, so that in consignment debit side of consignment to Premier and company bracket of commission 1,000 rupees. Then credit side of consignee account goes to credit balance. The credit side symbol is by. The information is consignment account commission 1,000 rupees. Okay, the total transactions are over. The next one is we can expect profit or loss on the consignment account. Then once again listen carefully. Debit side goods sent on consignment 17,500, to cash account 1,800 for expenses incurred by consignor, to Premier account for expenses incurred by consignee 900, to Premier account for get a commission by consignee 1,000 rupees. In credit side by consignees, sale by consignee 28,000. Here credit side balance is high, more than debit side. That is the 28,000. So in credit side of total amount 28,000 goes to 28,000 in debit side. The remaining balance deducted of debit side of balance. So that is the 28,000 deducted to total goods sent on consignment, expenses, consignor and consignee, and commission deducted to the amount is 6,800 is the profit on consignment. 6,800. So that the general entry is consignment account debtor to profit and loss account. That is the transfer of profit. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Okay. Then next, I am going to explain consignee account. In consignee account, the consignee is Premier and Company. Debit side to consignment account, sales proceed 28,000. Credit side cash account advance 8,000. Consignment account expenses of consignee 900. Consignment account get a commission 1,000 rupees. So debit side value 28,000, credit side value less than debit side. So that 28,000, the total of 28,000 goes to credit side total. The total amount deducted to credit balance, the amount due to due amount consignee sent to consignor through DD, demand dropped. So that 18,100 is the final balance amount of consignee sent to consignor. The general entry is bank account debtor to Premier and Company account. Okay, my dear students, consignee account, is it clear? Right. The next one is goods sent on consignment account. Goods sent on consignment account. First general entry is consignment account debtor to goods sent on consignment. Here goods sent on consignment account goes to credit balance. We can write credit side of goods sent on consignment by consignment account 17,500. The goods sent on consignment account close of consignment account for transfer of trading account or purchase account. So 17,500 transferred to trading account or purchase account 17,500. So the goods sent on consignment account close the amount transferred to trading or purchase account. Okay, is it clear, my dear students? The next one is ledger accounts in the books of consignee, Premier and Company. So ledger accounts in the books of consignee, we can prepare consignee prepare only one account, that is the consignor account. SC and company, that is the consignor account. Premier and Company prepare only one account, that is the consignor account. The consignor name is SC and Company. So my dear students, we can already prepare consignee account. Okay, here consignee account debit side transactions go to credit side of consignor account. Credit side of consignee account goes to debit side of Premier consignor account. So SC and Company account debit side to cash account advance. In consignee account, this advance goes to credit side. Okay, I am already told that in consignee account debit side, consignor account credit side. Okay, then next bank account expenses 900. These expenses in concerning account credit side, credit balance. Okay, then next to bank account commission. These also in consignment account credit side. Then next one is cash sales by cash account 28,000 credit side. These sale proceeds in consignment account, in consignee account debit side of consignee account. This cash sales credit side of consignor account. So the amount is 28,000 more increase credit side 28,000 deducted to debit balance. The amount is difference is 18,500. The final amount received from consignee. Consignor received from consignee through DD, demand draft. So my dear student, 18,500 received from consignee, the final amount. Okay. Okay, this is the problem solved. Second problem we can solve easily. Okay, you can understood. Okay, thank you very everyone.